JPMorgan Chase & Company, the largest U.S. bank by assets, has reportedly begun discussions with stakeholders in India and the United States regarding the rising costs associated with the H-1B visa program. According to Indian media reports, the bank is seeking clarity and collaboration on the issue after concerns mounted among global technology firms, outsourcing companies, and employees about the impact of the newly proposed visa fee structures. The H-1B visa, a crucial pathway for highly skilled foreign professionals, especially in information technology, finance, and engineering, has long been a point of contention between policymakers and businesses. For decades, Indian nationals have constituted the largest group of H-1B holders, working predominantly in the American technology and financial services industries. With recent U.S. policy shifts aimed at tightening immigration pathways and increasing visa-related costs, companies like JPMorgan find themselves navigating uncertain terrain. Rising costs and policy shifts. The latest discussions stem from U.S. government proposals to sharply raise visa processing and compliance fees for employers that rely heavily on H-1B workers. The move is presented by policymakers as a way to fund improved oversight and ensure fair labor practices. However, global firms argue that such measures disproportionately burden companies with significant foreign talent pools. For JPMorgan, which employs thousands of Indian-origin technology professionals across its global operations, the implications are significant. Higher fees could drive up operational costs, affect workforce planning, and create additional administrative hurdles. Industry observers note that while technology outsourcing giants like Infosys, TCS, and Wipro have been the most vocal about H-1B-related concerns, global banks and financial institutions are also heavily reliant on this skilled talent pipeline. Engaging with stakeholders. Indian media suggest that JPMorgan is taking a proactive stance, initiating conversations with policymakers, industry associations, and government agencies to ensure its perspective is heard. The bank is reportedly emphasizing the importance of skilled mobility to maintain competitiveness, innovation, and global service delivery. Sources quoted in reports highlight that JPMorgan's engagement strategy includes outreach to Indian industry leaders, U.S. business councils, and chambers of commerce that regularly advocate on visa policy issues. The objective is to build a collaborative platform to present evidence-based arguments that rising costs could negatively affect investment flows and job creation in both the U.S. and India. Broader impact on India-U.S. business ties. The H-1B issue is not confined to corporate bottom lines, it has geopolitical significance as well. India and the United States have in recent years deepened economic and strategic ties, with technology and financial collaboration being a key pillar of this partnership. A restrictive or expensive visa regime could dampen enthusiasm for cross-border investment and mobility, at a time when both countries are seeking to strengthen supply chains, digital cooperation, and capital markets integration. Indian IT workers contribute significantly to the American economy, particularly in sectors such as software development, cloud services, cybersecurity, and fintech, areas where JPMorgan has been aggressively expanding. Any disruption in the availability of this talent pool could impact not only JPMorgan's digital transformation goals but also broader U.S. competitiveness in the global financial landscape. Industry reaction. Analysts point out that JPMorgan's move to formally engage with stakeholders reflects a wider trend among multinational corporations to become more vocal in immigration policy debates. While some firms choose to work quietly through industry associations, others, like JPMorgan, are signaling a willingness to directly shape conversations. Indian outsourcing firms and trade bodies such as NASSCOM have already voiced strong opposition to fee hikes, calling them discriminatory and harmful to innovation. With a heavyweight like JPMorgan adding its voice to the dialogue, the pressure on policymakers may intensify. Looking ahead, the outcome of these discussions remains uncertain. U.S. lawmakers face pressure to balance domestic labor concerns with the need to attract top global talent. For JPMorgan, the stakes are high. Its ability to secure skilled professionals from India and elsewhere directly influences its ability to innovate in areas such as artificial intelligence, digital banking, and risk management. What seems clear is that the debate over H-1B visas is entering a new phase, where financial institutions, not just tech companies, are stepping into the spotlight. By engaging with stakeholders across borders, JPMorgan is not only protecting its operational interests but also shaping the contours of a broader policy conversation that could redefine global talent mobility for years to come.